Hello class, you're in the third week, so I hope you're really excited about being in your third week. I've been pleased with the work that you've been turning in so far. So I want to go over week 3 with you so that you understand what you need to do. Went over you guys' surveys from your multiple intelligence test, and so those look really good. And you are starting to work on your graphic organizers. And when you have an assignment that you don't quite understand, just give me and shoot me an email, and I'll help walk you through it. Some of the graphic organizers weren't set up the way I wanted them to be set up, but I'm satisfied with it because at least you got the work in. You're going to be using your graphic organizers later in the semester for another assignment, so hold on to those. So overall, I thought you did a good job. So let's take a look at the discussion board for this week. At the same time, I haven't received everybody's topic for research. It looks like I've got a few here that I need to take a look at, and I'll look at those in just a moment. But let's take a look at week 3. Week 3, we start talking about IDEA, which is the Individuals with Disabilities Education Act. And so you'd be reading chapters 5 and 6, and there's a set of lecture notes there. I'm sorry, I have a cold, guys. Summer colds are horrible. Number 1, how's eligibility determined for placement in special education programs? So you're going to be telling me, okay, if you're a teacher in the classroom and you have a student and you feel like that student hasn't been placed in an education program but needs to be placed in special education, then what are the steps for getting that student tested and so forth? What is it that you need to do as a teacher, and how does that process go? And then I'm going to be asking you, what is a 504? Because sometimes people get the IEP and the 504 mixed up. And then what do you feel is the most important role you play as a teacher when you have students in your classroom that have special needs? And then number 2, we're going to be talking about ability grouping, whether or not you think ability grouping is a good thing or a bad thing. What are the pros and cons to ability grouping? So take a look at that. So it's going to be about IEPs, 504s, ability grouping. For the discussion board question, I'll go back and take a look and see who's turned their information in for the research paper so that I can get back to you on those. When you're taking a look at where your work is for the week, this is the week 3 of August 26th through September the 1st. And guys, I enjoy reading your discussion posts too. So keep it up. Chapter 5, and then what to do this week. Chapter 5, wrapping it up. And if I had to change the due dates, I think I had to go back and change them for you guys because some of you didn't have the book. I think I changed it to September the 6th. If you're going to wait to September the 6th, don't wait until 11 p.m. that night because, or check it to see what time I put, because I don't know if I put it at 11 o'clock that night. I just know that I moved it to September the 6th so everybody would have more time. So do chapter 5, chapter 6, and let's see, discussion board information is due by the 29th. Of course, that's Thursday night. And your idea paper and your pamphlet trifold on special needs. So now that I'm thinking about it, guys, I think I changed chapter 1, 2, 3, and 4 to September the 6th. I think chapters 5 and 6 can stay where it is. I just had to extend that because somebody had a problem with the book. So listen to me. I think it's chapters 1, 2, 3, and 4 that I changed to September the 6th. I'm almost sure it is. If you have questions about this week, please let me know. Mostly going to be talking about students with disabilities, students with special needs, ability grouping, and so forth. Make sure that you're starting to work on your research paper. Start gathering ideas, start gathering case studies and references for your paper. Also, at the same time, when you're taking a look at special populations, you want to think about cultural diversity in the classroom, different ethnic groups in your classroom, and how you're going to service those students. Since we're in rural North Carolina, those students that have that are ELL or trying to learn English as a second language. Okay. If you have questions this week, do not hesitate to give me a call. I'm right here. And I don't mind you calling me. I don't mind you emailing me. I don't mind you texting me. Those of you who email me, text me, call me, know that I will get right back to you. When you call me, make sure that you let me know what class it is, and if you're the online class, your name, the online class, and what course you're talking about, okay? Have a great week. You have a holiday coming up, which is really exciting, the first Monday in September. So I wish all of you a good holiday. And okay, have a great week. And like I said, don't hesitate to call me if you need me. Thank you very much.